Wherever you are in life right now, you can change your whole life around in a matter of days. This comes from the choices we make. We can decide to stay living as we are, as Rizuki almost did. Or we can be like Akira and make the jump. The best thing in life is to jump, see where we land, and inspire others to do the same. In this video, you guys are going to see a new point of view of work. What really matters is our own happiness. And when you jump, somebody will be there to help you along the way. So over the past week, you guys, I was on this corporate event, and you can watch the other video I have on the corporate world, a farewell essentially, because I was being my authentic self. I was being the type of person that I needed to be, that I just always have been. And people didn't like that. People were like, we don't like how he's being right now. We don't want this. We're feeling uncomfortable, whatever it may be. And I was like, this is odd, because every other person that I run into does not have the same feeling. So it kind of gave me a new perspective on the world of work that I was doing, where now I'm like, you know what? Let me put all my focus and effort into doing this. And I think a lot of the times I was afraid of moving forward with pursuing YouTube full time because I didn't think it would pay off. I didn't think I had the skills, the capabilities to do so, and I'm starting to realize over these past couple of videos that I've released that I do have the skills to provide value, to inspire others to live the life that they want to do. And that's the take that I believe Akira has taken on 100, is he was just working the corporate job, he wasn't loving his life, and he had this point of view that this is how work is, and this is how I have to live my life. When in reality, it's like, no, you don't have to live your life working for the man. You can live your life working for someone else. And that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. I am still slightly working for the other company. It's just, this is my goal. This is what I want to do with my life. I want to be able to make content to inspire other people. And that's where that new point of view of life comes from that I've realized is like, you know what? All I have to do is change my perspective, change how I view the work that I'm doing, and the work that I do will change. And then from this, it's like, able to become happier, I'm able to become more fulfilled. Like even today, like I woke up, went on a bike ride, started to review my notes for the video that I did, and now I'm recording a voiceover. After I finish the voiceover, I'm gonna go to the gym. From the gym, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do some more work and watch another episode of anime, and then do more brainstorming so I can create another video. And that's where I find happiness, I find fulfillment. I might even go grab maybe a drink or a bite to eat or something like that. I don't wanna be the person that's just pushing and doing all these things that other people are wanting me to do, when I just want to do what I want to do and do the things that make me happy. And what makes me happy might be different and is different from what I've been able to see from a lot of other people. I like just being creative. I like expressing my ideas. I like being vulnerable and showing my weaknesses and allowing myself to grow as a human being and not be the same person that I was the other day, because that's where my happiness comes from. Not saying that's where everybody else's happiness comes from, but that's just where my happiness comes from. And I believe that's where Akira's happiness has come from as well too, is he's able to be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take the leap. I'm going to jump. I'm going to make my path the way that I want to, and I'm going to live it as I see fit, because I've wasted the past 2-3 years of my life living for somebody else. And now it's my time to live for me and have fun, sit by the campfire naked with my buddy, like sip and have drinks, like save him, do dumb things that may or may not be the best thing to do in that moment. It's just other things that I must do because it's what I feel is right. And that's why when you see Rizuka jump and you're just like, you know what, he was jumping, he was flying through the air, he was sitting on the fence, he was like, I can't do this, I'm the one that should be sorry. I was living this high style life of, oh, I love all the money that I'm making, I love all the girls that I'm sleeping with, I love all the things that I'm doing. And it's like, he didn't really love that. He was just doing those things because that's what society told him to do. And I believe I was and have been in the same spot as like, hey, go out there, go work for the corporate America, go climb the corporate ladder, go make all the money that you possibly can and have the best title in the world. And I'm like, the titles don't mean jack to me. What does matter is the impact that I have on other people, the questions, the inspiration, the different perspectives, and challenging their assumptions of what truly is possible, because I had that happen to me. And I'm like, I want to share the exact same thing with them, because if I didn't have it happen to me, I wouldn't be as happy, I wouldn't be as peaceful, I wouldn't be in the place that I am at right now to be able to provide for myself. And eventually this is going to take off, and then be able to provide for my mom and do all these things that I've always wanted to do with my life. I do them right now. It's just I'm going to be be doing them even more, and I'm going to be sharing them in ways that I have never shared them before. And that's the jump that I've had to take so I could be more like Akira and stop being like Rizuki. It's really cool to see these animes, you guys, and be able to just see ourselves in these characters and realize that we are them and they are us. And we have to realize that they go through hardships as well. They have struggles. They have times where they don't know what is going to be happening, and yet they make it work out in the end.